All right. Somehow we ended up 3-2. So basically, we should be ranked, and their offense is terrible. I don't see their offense being able to do much. They always have to have gold pants, black socks. Some strange man is on the telephone. Telling your mama to help me, please. Your mama's got the operator. Your mama, she just can't stop looking at me. Mr. Black Man, there's something wrong with my line. When I'm calling up white people, they hang up every time. Mr. Negro Man, something's wrong with my line. There's some strange man on the telephone. I give her my love and affection.
If coveting is a sin, one team
Help me
here
out.
might need to ask
Please,
for
Mr. Telephone Man.
sitting just outside the rankings and wanting what their opponent today has.
There's like some strange man on the telephone.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the home of the USC Trojans, the storied Los Angeles Coliseum. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely.
So what we got
David
going
Pollack from the
here
University
is
of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's
some
get down to the
strange
field.
man on the telephone.
And the Trojans will kick it away first.
Well, if we're gonna do USC, I'm gonna probably start running the ball every play, running the clock.
Coming out with it, it's Morgan. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Michigan's offense will start this game off with the football.
President,
and David, this
and athletic director of the University of
keeping
Michigan.
it on the ground and feeding the beast at running back.
Scenario.
Yeah, and he is a grown
because
ace.
I was trying to figure out who my coach is going to be. I'm thinking, how am I going to create a coach? I ain't got no backstory. So I said, my backstory is that this guy was best friends with the owner, which is me. He coached youth football. And brought in this guy with absolutely no experience in Kyle during NFL. Greg Mallard.
He is so dynamic, a true game changer for this offense.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Caught over the middle. It's McCulley.
Help me out.
That'll be good enough for a first
Please,
down.
Mr. Ghetto Man.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by
fried rice, chicken fried rice.
Great job finding his receiver.
Fried rice.
At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It
This is
tells
all we got
a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding
We're
who
going
wins
to
a
keep
football.
running that clock.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
We're not going to let USC beat us. We already lost to
On
Oklahoma.
the gun, running back gets to give.
All these other
This
teams
junior
that we lost
making his
to.
presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Wolverines
I'm trying to figure out how we're losing.
third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Going downfield for the big play. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play. And the Wolverines have this offense rolling. From the gun, the running back has it. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line in a big red zone opportunity here.
Like this. Makes it really easy.
Second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
I think one of the keys of this defense's
down
success all
here,
season has been how good they've been stopping
you do a
the run.
short
They're a
pass.
top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
Grabs it in
And
the middle.
fourth and
They'll make the
3,
stop about 3 yards short
I'd
of the
go
first
for
down.
it.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Wow.
Looks as
He
if we
gets
have an
injured and
injury
we don't
on that
pick up the
last
first
play, and
down.
we'll take a break to check him out.
Look at this absolute bullshit right here. Drove all the way down the field and he didn't even come away with anything.
The give on the option. Pushes the pile for a couple of yards down at the 12.
Came away with
Well, we know this
absolutely
defense is
nothing.
one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the
Now we got to
nation
deal with this
when it comes
offense.
to
Watch.
stopping the rush. And
Completion.
that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay.
And the defense makes a play.
There we go. There's a
sacking him
3 and
back
out.
at the 10.
Man, you talk all week about
Let's get
setting
as
the
many
tone,
yards as we can
quieting
on
this
this quick
crowd.
return.
Don't let him get involved. You know you do
That's
that.
just an
Get a
opportunity
sack
to
and
take it
force
big,
a
but
punt
I
on the
think we
first
score on this
possession of the
side.
football game.
We
That's a
have
heck
much
of a
better
start for
field
this
position.
defense.
Block that guy.
Makes the catch around the 50. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive, Jesse.
I just think in this offense, it's going to come down to critical down and distances, right? Down in the red zone, 3rd down, 4th down. I like them being aggressive. They just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and they kind of know what the defense gave them last time. So let's be more aggressive and take advantage of that defense on this drive.
Looking for space. It's Haynes.
Wow.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. They'll run play action. Buys a little time. He's going to take off. He'll be stopped short.
All right, this time we're not going to take the field goal again. This
And
time
that's
we're
a
going to
missed
make up for
opportunity
both
by the
possessions
defense,
by
because
picking
if
up
this quarterback
this
is going to
first.
decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time they let him get out of bounds.
And this offense, they don't want a field goal. You can tell. They want a touchdown. They want points. 4th down, going for it. And how about the...
Breaks into the open. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Wolverines back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Oh my God. You get down in the red zone and we start fucking up every fucking time. Like making mistakes.
Quarterback just lost track of the
Just
play
get the
clock,
fucking
didn't
ball
get
and get in the
snap off
fucking end
quickly
zone.
enough. The 1st down for the offense. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. Quarterback making adjustments. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Toss sweep to the right.
Wow.
They'll knock him down for a loss
What a
of a
fucking
couple.
block, bro.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
He might have gotten way too greedy there, held it too long, and couldn't throw it away to avoid the loss. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot. so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Why the fuck can't we score?
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Line getting set on second down. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far.
Dude, they have 4 yards of total offense, and we're winning by 3 points.
Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up.
I'm glad we're a second-half team because this would not look very good for our little 3-2 record. We can't lose another game.
Makes the grab. It's Sanders. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Lemon. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Gonna run it. It's Jordan. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
My defense is going fucking crazy.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Finds his man. It's Lemon.
Caught that shit.
Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Trojans are on the move. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Sends it back in motion. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Gets it past the first down marker and still running.
That's such fucking bullshit.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. For all of the star quality that USC has been built on, good offensive line, strong running game has always been a hallmark.
No doubt about it. I think they're built on, the passing game and explosive playmakers out wide, but they've always had that balance at USC. You got to have a little bit of the boring to go with the glitz and the glamour.
And the Trojans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to swing it on second down. Quickly to the tight end. There he goes. And he'll be brought
3rd and 1.
That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Wide receiver comes in motion. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going.
4th and fucking 1, bro.
At the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. The Trojans, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And he rolls into the house.
Fuck USC 81 offense. They're just driving down the field like that shit.
Blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Oregon has some work to do, but go against this team at your own risk. The program who played in the first ever CFP championship is always a threat to come back. They're trailing by 10 to Indiana. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They'll go right back to it. Pretty good job of running to get there to the 32. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They'll go to the ground. Picks up the 1st down. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. And the Wolverines with the 1st and 10. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Trying play action. The sweet feet buy a little time. Fires on the move. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early
on the
contact
defense.
there.
Pass interference on the defense.
The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup and put together
How in the world are we losing?
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. They'll leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Throws for the tight end. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
Now we need to slow it down.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Wow.
Good gain on the return.
I don't understand why he was beating the receiver. He's not the throwing pass.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
Wow.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they
this
lost
is the most boring game.
And the Trojans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. The short hands, it's Sanders. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll move the tight end. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the catch. It's Lemon. Found some room, but needed a little bit more. Had to get it to the 40 for the 1st down, and now it's 4th and short. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Trojans will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous. He's going for it all. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Makes the grab outside, it's Simpson. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. On wants to throw on third down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. He throws one to the left. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. He was trying to keep that play alive, getting out and escaping to the left, just hoping something good would happen.
And just buying time, right? Trying to give your receiver time to get open. He couldn't get open. He couldn't find an avenue to get him the football, but at least he bought some time and gave himself a chance. Just couldn't capitalize on it.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. On third and long, try to convert through the air. The sure hands, it's McCulley. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Wolverines will go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll start this drive going to the air. Punts it out of the air. And the Trojans with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking for a man. It's Mayava. Fires to the wideout. And the catch run into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. And now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. First play of the drive wants to throw. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, USC. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Los Angeles. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And with that, let's send it back to our men inside the world-famous LA
And they get the fucking ball back.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, then. You're probably
turning it on. Got room to work. Running inside the 20. ensue.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So here comes the Michigan offense. Unless you have somebody ready to do his best Tom Brady impression, down 28-3 is no fun, and they have to get something going right now.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
On the move to the right and looking for a big one. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down. That penalty is going to be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I mean, he is going to get an earful from the coaches on the sidelines. Grabbed behind the line. It's Haynes. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Underwood. Get it out on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Got a man. It's Haynes. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Simpson. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The hand to the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They go to the ground. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He stopped right at the 15-yard line. Needed a little bit more to move the chains. Chip shot field goal from here, but will they go for it on 4th down? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. Ball is loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
Man, you had the first down.
We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Hold and fired complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the snap, it's Jordan. Slithers into space. The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few, still some work to do for the first down. The Trojans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks, it's Lemon. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lane. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Got it in the middle with Sanders. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Trojans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. To the air, it's Mayava. A safe call on the wide receiver screen. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Snagged in the middle. It's Strachan. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. That took every ounce of leg strength he had to sneak that one into the left corner. And now the lead is even bigger.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. When you're playing from behind, you can't afford to give it up the way they did the last drive, David.
No doubt, you cannot give the football away. Again, turnovers are the biggest stats in winning and losing games. You're behind, Palmer. Take care of the ball, but we got to go get a score here.
Yeah, and they just got to do a better job executing. I like the game plan so far for them, but they just need to go out and do a better job connecting the dots.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Under fire. Going to try to get it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Wolverines want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Oh, they're after him. With the catch, it's McCulley. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Got a man, it's Haynes. And this guy has some shiftiness to him, and he showed it off to the defense after picking up a few. Power football with the run. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. And the Wolverines look to keep this drive humming.
They run it, they get the 1st down, and look at the offense. Right back on the football, ready to...
Intercepted deep in his own end. Takes it the other way. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
And talk about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his 2nd interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play. And in a tight game like this, those 2 interceptions, that is massive for this defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
This is fucking terrible.
Got a little space. He'll go out of bounds
I
at
just
the
understand why they're so fucking
35-yard
good.
line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st
81
down.
offense.
Quarterback feeling
I
that
don't think they have
pressure,
an
and he's
81
knocked
offense.
down at the 42.
Well, it's been a little bit of a
There's
seesaw here the
31
last 2
points.
plays. Offense gets a
Not
chunk
in the
play,
4th quarter.
and then the defense
That's
gets a
81
sack.
offense.
Great job by the defense there, turning the page.
We're playing like an
coming up with a
81
big one.
offense. Another
As we
91.
head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Creates a little room. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Line is set on third down. Back to pass, it's Fox. Catch in the middle, it's Jordan. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Oregon is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Justin Herbert had a hand in getting this kid to Eugene, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Indiana. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Marsh. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Wolverines can really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And the Wolverines are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. He rifles one deep down the middle. And it's picked off for the third time today. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
He's got him. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Now the play fake. And that one's incomplete.
Did he fucking drop that shit?
Now facing a third and long.
We just can't fucking score.
Scanning the field, it's Fox. Another incompletion on third down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drive.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it. But you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback. And again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
With you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
That's caught. It's Haynes. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Wolverines racing to the line in the hurry-up.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a...
He hurls one deep down the left side. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
And the Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10.
That is what I'm talking about. So many guys lose where they're at.
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll start this drive with a pass. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab, it's Jackson. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. To the air on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. That one's going to keep him awake tonight as he just missed it. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Wants to keep it in the air. Makes the catch. It's Sanders. He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that first down marker. 4th down coming. The Trojans will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one.
Absolute fucking bullshit.
No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds.
How the hell did we get shitted on?
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Fights off a defender. And again, stopped right in his tracks. Nowhere to run. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Off the play fake. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Wolverines will punt it away on 4th down.
And as a defense, a lot of times you're coming into the game and you're just trying to limit the damage when you play a really great quarterback. And they've done more than that today. They have dominated this football game. The offense has carried their weight, and this is looking like a great outcome.
He'll keep it himself. Runs through the tackle.
When you're a defensive guy and you want to fire in, you want to go hit the quarterback, but you know if I fire in, he's just going to give the football up. You got to be patient. You got to understand what your responsibility is. Then you see when he keeps the football, you got to go tag him. And the problem is these guys are such good athletes. They're so hard to catch once they do pull the football. But it's kind of like the hidden hat trick. You know, where's the ball? It's underneath this one. No, I picked this one up. No, it's gone. It's underneath this one. Nope, there it is. It's gone.
It'll be 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Fox. Got his man quickly. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Trojans decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking for space. It's Marshall. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. And they get him on the ground, and that's going to do it. Ball game is over. They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities.
I don't know what the fuck that was about. All right.